finished the vision board, y'all. It is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, hello? Hello? Oh my god, I am literally so obsessed with it. Perfect and exactly how I want it to be. And this is the final result, y'all. It is amazing. I love it. I think it's beautiful and it's gonna look so good on my wall. Action. Okay, the clips you just saw, I was making my vision boards. I made one for like my life visions, and then I made one for my 2026 visions. As you can see here, there's two missing. That's where my vision boards are, but I have them all on my bed. I made my 2026 vision board more like reasonable this year. As of like the past years, I put like a lot of things that aren't like, they are realistic, but like kind of far-fetched. So this year, my 2026 vision board, here's what she looks like. You guys already saw it. Stupid. The 2026 vision board looks like. It's honestly beautiful and I freaking love it. But basically I put 2026 in the middle, and then this year for 2026 I'm doing it all about like self-growth and becoming a better person and working on myself and just really like getting myself back on track. 2025 was not the greatest year for me, and this year I really want to better myself, think more positive, and be healthier, like physically and emotionally. But yeah, so I'm gonna talk about some of my goals this year. My first goal is meditating. Last year I went to my first meditation class and it was good. It was very interesting, but not the kind of meditation that I had in mind. I want to do more yoga, stretching my body, and like just like feeling my body and like stretching, because I have a lot of pain. As you saw in my last videos, I complain about chronic back pain like in every single video. That's just one of my problems. I have very bad eczema, I have very bad knee pain, I have EDS, which is Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which you're hyper flexible, and that's a struggle in my everyday life. The ending of 2025, I got diagnosed with fibromyalgia, which was like, my mom expected it, so it's like not that big of a shock, but it's just like one more thing to add to the list. And then this year I'm also trying to eat gluten-free completely. I'm gonna see if I can do it for an entire year. It's very hard because like I love donuts and you cannot find a good gluten-free donut to save your freaking life. And donuts are like my favorite thing in the entire world, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes for me. I do have a sensitivity to it, but like I ate it anyways, and this year I just want to like give my body a break and like do what's actually good for my body. So far I've been doing really good, so that's great. The next thing is I want to at least, my goal is to at least hit 500 subscribers, but like my dream goal is to at least hit like 1,000 or get my first YouTube plaque, which is like kind of pushing it, but like, hey, I can dream. The next thing, obviously, get more tattoos, which is like, I at least get one new tattoo every year. My tattoo artist is currently on mat leave. She's having a baby like in January, so she might have already had it, but that's another goal. I want to get at least another tattoo. I want to go to Brazil. So my fiance actually ended up moving to Brazil. So we had a discussion at the end of December, just about like life in general and like my path and like where his path is going. And I need to be the best version of myself, get my life together, you know, figure out who I am before I decide to, like, get married, have kids. Like, I don't want to live in this house while being married. Like, not saying, like, there's anything against that, but, like, I want to be my own person with my significant other living life alone. Like, and realistically, that's not going to happen if I get married right away. Like, I've never gone to school. I don't have a full-time job. Like, there's things that I need to, like, fix before I decide, like, I want you in my life completely forever and things like that. So there's things that I need to do for myself. There's things that he needs to experience, and, like, we had a discussion about it, and everything is good. My next thing is, I want to swim with sharks. This was something that just, like, came to me. Like, I love the ocean, and, like, I see the people on, like, Instagram and stuff diving in the ocean, and I'm like, I need to be there. Like, I need to be a fish. Like, not gonna lie, I need to be a fish. And ever since I was little, my mom always called me a mermaid. Actually, I was called a merbabe, and I've always loved the water, and I need to swim with sharks. And sharks are only afraid of you if you're afraid of them. And I don't think it's gonna eat me. There's one YouTuber I went swimming with sharks, and I'm like, that is amazing. I need to do that. There's also, like, some things on here that I'm, like, not really gonna get into or, like, talk about, because it's just things that I'm keeping for myself for right now. The next thing is reading the Bible. I'm not religious. Like, I don't go to church. I don't do any of that. Like, I was never baptized as a child, but I'm eager to branch out different directions of life. And reading the Bible, I started reading it last year, but I wasn't really that invested in it. But I want to be more invested and, like, learn about different things, because I do believe in, like, praying and manifesting is, like, nearly, like, the same thing. Because if you pray enough for something, you will receive it. If you manifest for something, you'll receive it. It's just having the power to think about it and using the secret to receive it. That's another word, is using the secret, that you're going to receive something. It's all just believing that you're going to get something, and eventually you're going to freaking get it. Because that's how I've gotten everything in my life, is that I just think about it enough and then I receive it. I do want to travel to Cuba at least once this year. We are planning, like, an all-girls trip in summer, and I think that'll be fun. I want to travel to at least one new place this year, whether it's Brazil, Paris. Like, I want to travel to at least one new place and just live my life a little somewhere else other than Cuba. Last year I went to Cuba so much, and as much as I love going to Cuba, I just need to do something else. Like, I need to branch out. The world is so beautiful, and, like, I don't want to continue just going to one place. I need to go adventure out to all the places while I'm still young and I don't have kids, and I can do so. The next thing is be more in depth with, like, my dance. I didn't go the last week. I ended up pulling muscles in my stomach. Thank God it's better. I was in bed just laying like a log for 2-3 days. I could not lay on my side. It was brutal. But I am completely better now. And then the next thing that's on here, which is, like, the last thing, is getting an iPad. That's for future things, but I really want a new iPad. I gave my iPad to my fiance when I was in Cuba last because it was very old and I just didn't really use it. So I really want a new iPad this year. But yeah, that's what's on my vision board for 2026. It's really just all about self-growth and just becoming the best version of myself and learning more about my body and, like, what I can handle and what I can't handle and things like that. Now we're gonna go on to, like, my life vision board, which I'm obsessed. It's the most beautiful thing you'll ever see in your life, and I know you've already seen it because I already showed it. But, like, can you see this? This is freaking stunning. So I didn't put this on my 2026 vision board, but I really, really want to work on getting my splits again. I used to have them when I was little, and I just want to get my splits again. So I have jumping out of a plane, skydiving, which I think is something that everyone should do. I mean, unless if you're, like, afraid of heights, but you're only afraid if, I don't know. Yeah. And then I really want to go to Greece. Las Vegas is on here. Africa. Me and my mom were talking about me going to Africa for a bit, and that's still like on edge. And then like the floating lanterns from like Tangled. I really want to just like just put a floating lantern up in the sky. That can't be good for the earth though. Like I don't really know, but that can't be good for the earth. See Northern Lights like somewhere beautiful. There's like snorkeling on here with fish. Going on a plane, like a helicopter in Hawaii, and like going around Hawaii in a helicopter, that seems amazing. There's just a lot of like traveling places on here, and like just a lot of stuff. So my future goal in, you know, however long it takes, is to get a 1 million subscriber plaque, obviously. I want to be a successful business owner. I really want to open my own business, which that will happen for me. I just know it. Content creating, getting my diploma for business, just travel the world, go to Disneyland. I've never been to Disneyland. I'm a Disney addict. I love everything Disney. And I want to go on the Slinky ride, okay? I need to go on that Slinky ride. I have to do it. But yeah, there's a lot of amazing things on this vision board, and I'm excited for where life is going to take me. I trust whoever's hands I'm in that they will lead me to the right path, and everything happens for a reason. And yeah, I'm just honestly very grateful and very blessed for how far I've come just in this last year. At where I am in my mind, I am solely at peace. I saw my therapist last week, and she's like, you seem to be doing so much better. And I'm like, I am. Like, I'm so happy that like she could see my goals, and like she saw my visions, and she could tell how far I've come in the last couple of months, because I was breaking. Like, I was just so like, it was really bad. And now I look at my life and I'm really trying to get on track and like do things that I love, and I'm just truly so happy of where like I am and like how far I've come. I still have plenty of room for growth, don't get me wrong, but as of right now, I'm so freaking happy. But anyways, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys back with another video very soon. Adios, y'all!